Hi, hi, my name is Leonard Munson, and I'm going to do something new. Today, we're going to talk about the new moon. The new moon is special. It's a time to unfold into your real self, the timeless one. If it is true that we rest between lives and our real home, the new moon is a time to rest before the next cycle of happiness and happenings. Because of that, it is one to get juices up again by merging with that renewal spiritual source. And like other moments of soul searching, like the sun's new moon at winter solstice, it is a time to remember who you are and get guidance on the real road ahead. When the moon is in new, the luminaries, the sun and moon, are aligned in the same zodiac sign. That makes it a charged time for concentrating energies of that sign. A new moon is a symbolic point of attention and a symbolic porthole for new beginnings. New moons are a great time to set intentions for things you would like to create, develop, cultivate, and make manifest. There are many ways to initiate this communion with the universe, from lighting a candle to elaborate rituals. What matters is that you are committing yourself to your vision and open to receiving guidance, healing, support from the spirit. Following the moon, when you tune into the moon phase, it's reassuring to know that there are many changes chances during the year to tap into your lunar energy. Like the tides, the moon ebbs and flows, a rhythm that women understand intimately. New moons are a blank page on which to speak your dreams out loud, and full moons are for taking action and celebrating the fruits of your efforts. In the chaos and temporal world, looking to something larger that is also part of yourself can fill you with awe and make you feel connected. But whatever path you're on, opening to work with planetary energy links to the power of the divine. So a new moon represents a new beginning. This is the time for you to start something new or to be successful. So this uh, video is going to tell you how each sign is being affected by the new moon in Gemini. Now, my name is Leonard Munson. Welcome back to Leonard Munson's video. You can reach me at readings by leonardtmunson.net or my email address, which is mercury524 at msn.com. You know the deal. Share, subscribe, and like. Okay, Aries. The new moon in Gemini draws focus towards your house of siblings, neighbors, and navigation, delivering a fresh start for you to contemplate across closet, your closest ties, social connections, or interaction in your local environment. How you receive messages, news, and information, and show interest in your surroundings as well as those in it, Aries. Consider improvements you would like to make. You have a rare opportunity with Venus down retrograding in this sector of the skies, amplifying interests around conversational ties, delivering new beginnings for your support. Yet, note that there is tension in the new moon, courtesy of Mars and Neptune in Pisces. Challenging both Moon and Venus in Gemini, heighten confusion. While you can be keen to participate, be present with your inner circle or involved with neighborhood engagements, there may be a lingering process underway that must be honored too. Neptune and Mars and Pisces bring a mood of escapism and ask you to surrender and find your faith so that it might be difficult lending attention towards what is going on around you and finding balance and the sweet spot. Taurus, How the new moon affect you? The new moon in Gemini draws focus towards your sector of stability, substance, salary, and spending, delivering a fresh start for you to contemplate across your purpose, productivity. Taurus reflect, recognize how you have best employed and effective what makes you feel good, but also pays. Consider improvements you would like to make. You have a rare opportunity with Venus now retrograde in the sector of the sky, amplifying interest and emphasizing around this subject of wealth, delivering a new beginning. Yet note that there is tension at a new moon, courtesy of Mars and Neptune in Pisces, challenging both the moon and Venus in Gemini, heighten confusion. While you could be keen to focus on the material realms, what you decide need to merge be your best. There may be social activities or a longing for community that must be honored too. Neptune and Mars in Pisces bring attention towards friendship circles that so that it might be difficult being resolute about your income and earnings. With teamwork and peers heighten the issues before you, find the balance and trust you might not conform to the status quo or popular consensus. Gemini, the new moon in Gemini. Okay, we say the moon and the sun is in the same sign. That is the new moon. The new moon in your own sign draws focus towards you and your personal life or purpose. Now in your house of self, persona, present, and vitality, delivering a fresh start for you to contemplate. Consider improvements you would like to make around your sense of independence. You have a rare opportunity with Venus now retrograding in this sector of the sky, amplifying interest and delivering a new beginning. Yet note that there is tension at a new moon courtesy of Mars and Neptune in Pisces, challenging both Moon and Venus in Gemini, heighten confusion. While you will be keen to focus on your own needs, desires, and wants, there may be another facet of life that proves demanding to honor and pay attention to your outward image and the impression others have on you. Neptune and Mars in Pisces bring ambition and reputation into consideration, with an inclination to drive ahead, motivated by how others see you. This could make it hard to fully show yourself, to stand in your autonomy. Find the balance and the sweet spot. Cancer, the new moon in Gemini draws focus towards your house of dreams, surrender, sacrifice, and closure, delivering a fresh start for you to contemplate ways you let go, process hurt, past misunderstanding, life's mystery, and the hard work that goes unnoticed and unrecognized. Cancer. Consider improvement that you would like to make. You have a rare opportunity with Venus now retrograde in the sector of the sky, amplifying interest, emphasize around this subject and delivering the new beginning. Yet note that there's tension at a new moon because of Mars and Neptune in Pisces. The challenging both the moon and Venus in Gemini heighten this confusion. While you could be keen to escape and go inward, take time out to contemplate from the sidelines in a low-key fashion. There may be an adventure that is calling you to pursue your dreams, knowledge, or wisdom. Neptune and Mars in Pisces bring attention to worldly pursuits, education, providing excitement that could be distracting. It might be difficult drawing back to gain peace and composure, yet find balance within the sweet spot. Leo, the new moon in Gemini draws focus towards your house of friendships, peers, community, delivering a fresh start for you to contemplate across groups, networking, social connections, or interactions at a broader level. How you get involved with the causes you care about and show interest, yet fellow man interest in your fellow man and humanitarian efforts, Leo. Okay. Consider improvements you would like to make while the Venus is retrograding in the sky. Emphasize interest and emphasize around the subject and delivering a new beginning. Yet, know there's tension because of the new moon, courtesy of Mars and Neptune in Pisces, plus challenge in the new moon in Gemini, may be heightening some confusion. While you could, while you could be keen to engage, be present with your social circle, are involved with inciting progress in the wider world, getting on well with others. There may be a lingering process underway that must be honored too. Neptune and Mars in Pisces is intensifying the mood, elevating commitments and fears or anxieties around your investments of time, energy, money, or resources. So that it might be difficult being present with what is going on around you. Find the balance and the sweet spot. Virgo, the new moon in Gemini draws focus towards your house of outward success, notoriety, promises, prominence, and praise, delivering a fresh start for you to contemplate. From the direction you are headed to the way you make your way in the world, the recognition and validation, praises, and sense of success you need, Virgo. Now we have Venus now retrograding in Gemini. Yet there is tension in the new moon, courtesy of Mars retrograding in Gemini, amplifying this interest, and amplifying the interest and emphasis around this subject, delivering a new beginning. Okay, with Mars and Neptune in Pisces, challenge the moon and Venus in Gemini. While you can be seen to show up professionally or publicly with your sights and set on advancement, there may be lingering process underway that must be honored too, involving another. Neptune and Mars in Pisces place in your sector of partnership make for a distracting landscape. Even conflicting opinions or drives that impact your ability to progress. Find the balance between what you want and what they are able to give you. Libra, today the new moon joins the sun for its monthly or moment of renewal, this time in the zodiac sign of Gemini. The new moon in Gemini draws focus towards your house of wisdom, growth, experience, delivering a fresh start for you to contemplate. Encompassing travel, education, truth seeking, and personal development, Libra. How you learn, expand, experience global issues or foreign connections. How you develop a personal philosophy and belief system. With Venus now retrograding in the sky, amplifies interest, amplifying interest and emphasis around these subjects living in a new beginning. Okay, all right. When the new moon and Mars and Neptune and Pisces and both Venus retrograde heighten this confusion. What you can be keen to emerge with higher thought, engage with specialist areas further afield that may be duties to uphold that must be honored too. With Neptune, Mars, and Pisces bring busy mood of streamlining, organizing, and being tuned into well-being, so that it may be difficult lending attention towards us lofty ideas while maintaining them every day. You may want to read the book lent to you, but you also need to tend to the chores. Find the balance and the sweet spot, Libra. Scorpio, the new moon in Gemini draws focus towards your house of investments, closeness, consolidation, and trust, delivering a fresh start to contemplate ways you show up for important people and unions, or how to get vulnerable, engage in private affairs, and follow through on promises, Scorpio. Okay, with Venus now retrograding in Gemini, it amplifies interest and emphasizes around intimate subjects, developing a new beginning. Okay, with Mars and Neptune in Pisces, these are challenging, and Venus in Gemini heighten confusion. While you can be keen to pledge yourself to alliance or agreement, be exploring your options, sharing the load. There may be a passion drive or impulse that is calling you to pursue what you want. Your sole interest, make a baby, expressing yourself creatively, artistically, or following your bliss. But Neptune and Mars in Pisces bring attention to your desires, indulgence, and provide excitement that could be distracting. It may be difficult honoring special ties with elevated emotions aroused, yes, yet find balance in the sweet spot, Scorpio. Sagittarius, the new moon in Gemini draws focus to the opposite sign in the wheel of the zodiac and your house of personal relationship, delivering a fresh start for you to contemplate across one-to-ones. How you navigate and get along with others, Sagittarius. Consider improvements like you Consider improvements you would like to make. You have a rare opportunity with Venus now retrograding in the sky and amplifying interest and emphasizing around this subject and delivering a new beginning. Note, the new moon, courtesy of Mars and Neptune in Pisces, challenge both the moon and Venus in Gemini, heightening confusion. While you will be keen to partner and show your interest in our significant others, share or engage with sparkling rapport and conversation, there may be a lingering emotional process underway that must be honored too. With Neptune and Mars in Pisces, add drive and focus around a longing to settle and find your place, emotionally, literally, so that it might be difficult lending attention towards your unions with feelings and sensitivity escalated. Find the balance in the sweet spot, knowing your partner is not there to soothe everyone. Capricorn, the new moon in Gemini draws focus towards your house of everyday work, health, maintenance, diet, movement, delivering a fresh start for you to contemplate keeping yourself fit for the service and in your day-to-day living. Okay, consider improvements you would like to make. You have a rare opportunity with Venus now retrograding in the sector in the sky, emphasizing interest, emphasizing around this subject, and delivering a new beginning. Okay, you note that there's tension at the new moon, courtesy of Mars and Neptune in Pisces, challenging both the moon, Venus, and Gemini, creating a higher confusion. While you can be keen to organize, thoroughly engage with life's demand, your employment, be considerate, and tend to healthy living, positive habits, there may be distraction from your inner circle, neighbors, or news. With Neptune and Mars in Pisces, Pisces urge you to connect, elevating engagement with those around you, plugging you in, giving you impetuous and drive to actively explore your surroundings and converse. It might be challenging staying on the ball with curiosity high, dig deep to direct your energy in the right areas, Capricorn. Aquarius, the new moon in Gemini draws focus towards your house of passion, conception, creativity, sexuality, pleasure seeking, delivering a fresh start for you to contemplate across self-expression and all you put your heart into. Find a wild romance to solo ventures and artistic interests or playful entertainment, hobbies, and enjoyment. Consider your improvements you would like to make. You have a rare opportunity with Venus now retrograding in the sky, amplifying indulgence and emphasizing around these subjects, delivering a new beginning. Yet, note that there is a tension of the new moon courtesy of Mars and Neptune in Pisces, challenging both the moon and Venus in Gemini, heightened confusion. While you can be keen to pursue your personal passion, to make a baby, or date to find joy and sweetness in life involved with what you love, there may be other considerations that must be honored too. With Neptune and Mars in Pisces, bring awareness to your confidence and capabilities, what you can afford, what is feasible financially, so that it might be difficult lending attention to life pleasures and indulges with the lingering. Find the balance and the sweet spot, Aquarius. Pisces, new moon in Gemini draws focus towards your sensitivity, homely zone of domesticity and family and inner life, delivering a fresh start for your, of course, self-care, nourishment, nurture, and how you feel grounded and settled physically, emotionally. Pisces with foundation to build upon. Consider improvements that you would like to approach to nesting and the boundaries or parenting skills that feel best to you. You have a rare opportunity with Venus now retrograding in the sky, amplifying an emphasis around the subject delivering the new beginning. Tensions at the new moon, courtesy of Mars and Neptune, in your own signs, challenging both the moon and Venus and Gemini, heightens confusion. While you can be keen to go inward, to take time out in your property, environment, or home surroundings, there may be spirit, can-do enthusiasm you're embracing too. Neptune and Mars in Pisces bring attention to your autonomy, vitality, and solo purpose, though that it might be difficult drawing back to gain peace, semi-balance underfoot. However, find balance within and the sweet spot. Temper your enthusiasm if needed. So I hope all of you enjoy the monthly overview of the new moon in Gemini and emphasizing how it affects each sign. So I see you back here in June when we have the new moon in Cancer. And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.